Alright, welcome back to another episode of Tavern Keeper. This one's going to be a little different. I'm going to try to cut out some of the long drawn out moments and focus on the events, focus on that kind of stuff. So we'll see how that works. So if you're ready to go into it, let's get into it. Alright, hope everyone's having a great day. And if you're not, I hope your day gets better. So let's see what we can do with this one today. Alright. And play. Alright, so we're trying to reach a 2-star rating. We already have... We should have a 2-star tap room here. I don't know why we don't. We gotta have 4 more meals served. And I gotta fix my bulletin board that was damaged in the fire. Which I could just do this. And I could just build a new one. Lose a few bucks, but it saves some time. Okay, and I need a scroll rack. And my room size is big enough. Have at least 1 table, and I gotta have a room value. What if I could put a second big table? Yep, right there. There we go. So I now have a 2-star tap room rating, and that's the best I can get on this level. And then Zahn is just deciding to sleep standing up, which is okay. Whatever. I gotta have them fix that. That should be the last thing I need to have fixed. Oh, and the scroll rack. Oh, I gotta have a subscription. We'll put the New York Times in there, and we'll restock it. There we go. Zahn is not happy. Why is Zahn not happy? That's Vez. Zahn is not happy because of something I don't know. Well, we'll just do this. We'll pay him off. Okay. Well, while we're doing our thing here, trying to increase this. Oh, okay. So I gotta have 50 drinks served and 20 drinks served to get to 2 stars for that. And still need 4. And that's just to get to 1 star. Alright, we're speeding up. Yeah, we'll accept that group. And We'll accept that group too. Alright. I better check and see my food stock, though, before I go too quick here. I got some breakfast rolls, I got some spuds. I got plenty of fresh water. I got a secondary extinguisher barrel if I need it. Okay, morsel soup I'm running low on. So probably should get some more stuff here. So let's go, let's order some more food. We'll get some of those. And we'll get some carrots. And we'll rush it. And I should probably get some more of this. That seems to do pretty well. I'm getting low. Alright, speeding up. Speed up. I gotta pay 30. Drinks category rated 1.5 stars. What do I need to get to that? Oh gosh. I fell off because I need to have another tap. Uh-oh, I don't think I can fit that there. Alright, well. There we go. Alright. I'll see everybody in a little bit. It'll be seamless, I promise. Alright, we're hopping now. We are hopping now. I have a 2-star service rating, which is good. But only half-star food rating. So we're gonna keep on grinding away. Hopefully we can get to that next level. Well, we just got that first star. We only gotta do 3 more meals. We'll do We'll do spuds this time on this. And create. I do need to get some... some more light in that area. Alright. See what happens here.
When I saw we were out of bread, I said a little prayer to the goddess of baked goods. Do you think that will work?
No, but I can go get some more bread. How long does that stuff last? I could probably get 2 of those. I should have rushed the order, but that's okay. I did gain some stock. Cool. Not enough game hand in storeroom. I should have game hand in the storeroom. What's that blue shit? There's my... Oh no, I gotta change my menu, that's why. It should be farmhand. Mussel soup. We're gonna try that again. Fresh water. We're gonna go farmhand. Wait a minute, I already had that menu done. Select item reserve. I knew I messed that up. I'm gonna do it that way. Okay. There he goes. He's stock delivered. Nice. Alright. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, we got a storybook, so let's see what this is all about. Alright, let's see what she's got for me.
An elderly woman enters the tavern carrying a loaf of bread. She waves it at you with a twinkle in her eye. Bought this bread here. It's a decent local loaf, no mistake, but it got me thinking that you might be interested in my old oven. Bread is so much lovelier when you bake it yourself, after all. You hear a sharp whistle and a team of sweating movers heave a huge stone bread oven through the front door. They nod amiably as they shuffle slowly past with it. Dear, my hands and this oven provided daily bread for all 14 of my children for decades, and for their children after. But I'm getting older now, and these hands have done enough kneading for a lifetime. Time I gave them a rest. She pats the side of the oven gently. Anyway, my children have their own families to bake for, and their own ovens besides, as it should be. Oh, it does. It does indeed. I remember one year we asked one of my grandsons what he wanted as a gift for the holiday. He knew right away what he wanted. A loaf from the oven, all his own. She chuckles. I can still remember him tottering back home with a satchel as big as himself over his shoulder, stuffed with bread enough to feed 14, a fist of butter the size of his head, and a smile wide as the horizon. He feasted for days. Bless. Oh, what a fine life it's been.
Well, I guess I'll have to bake lots of bread then.
Good.
Thank you.
I knew you were a dear. With you baking in it, this old oven will still be feeding families just the way it always fed mine. It will have a purpose again. The woman places an affectionate hand on your cheek, patting
Hey,
it twice.
don't touch me.
That'll do my heart good.
Bread oven. Okay, now where the hell am I supposed to put this? Because my kitchen ain't big enough. My kitchen ain't big enough. Unless I move it. I can extend my bar over here and put my kitchen here. I'll have to do something. Okay. I gotta serve meals to 2 more patrons here. Alright. Back to the grind. Be back. Alright, we got everything where we need to have it. We got 2 stars here, 2 stars here, and 2 stars here. Problem is, we gotta get 75% patron rating. We keep in at 67, so I gotta get some personnel adjusted here and maybe even hire another bartender. Which means I need another bed. So let's see here. There we go. So now, now do I have a better... See, that person's a decent janitor. So I could put them... an even better chef. He wants a 2-star staff room to hang out in. I mean, that person there is okay. Alright, we'll advertise positions and see what happens. But I'm definitely going to need to hire another bartender. Or another janitor. So, I'll be back with you in a little bit. It'll be seamless again.
So,
Okay, hiring that extra
when
bartender.
humanoids visit, they're patrons. But when bugs do it, they're pests. Double standards.
I don't think so. Hiring that extra bartender seemed to help during the day, because I think that's where we're losing it, was drinks not being made in time. I just got to get that to 75, and we can get half a star closer to our goal. And we'll be there.
I presume you're the employer of this establishment? I represent a service that matches employers with desperate job seekers they can exploit. The tiny woman peers up at you through thick-lensed glasses, smiling brightly. Mind if I drop off some information? They'll work cheaper than your current staffers, I can promise you that. They're desperate for employment. You'll barely have to treat them like people. Glancing around, you notice one of your staffers listening in with a disquieted frown. She shrugs. Suit yourself. Not every business owner has the killer instinct required to thrive in the capitalist feeding frenzy. But I wish you the best of luck.
Fuck yourself.
Don't get eaten. Waving cheerfully, she tucks away her literature and leaves you be. You glance at your staffer. They give you a thumbs up. Still, you get the sense the two of you are fish in the presence of a shark.
Alright. If I make this group happy, we'll be good. I guess let's see what he's got for drink. We'll get some Mudweiser. And he's got some farmhand, good. Just gotta serve one more. And we're there. Oh, we just dropped a percent. Come on. Oh shit. Yay! That didn't quite get us there. We're almost there. Almost there. Got some gifts. Got a nice table. Okay. Now, do I have enough to make enough stock? Okay, so I can keep ordering bread because as long as I got my own bread. Let's see here. Okay, I have enough to make another batch of that. So if he makes one more batch of that, we'll be good. And there we go. And we're at 2 stars.
Quite the feat. I like to see my protagonist rising in the world.
I got 5 more cards. We got some unlocks, got a hearth and a barrel rack. Nice. So that'll come in handy. Okay, better get one of those, and we'll get one of those. And I'll have one of those in reserve. Oh, crap. Okay. Yep, I got a letter from the mayor. Let's see what this says. Another gift of gold. And I have to build a stage.
At last, you're able to build a stage, home of song and story, without which any tavern is sorely.
See how it's got to be in the tap room. See how big this thing is. I might be able to put it right there. We'll see. There we go. Stage is built. And I can book an entertainer. Okay. I gotta get my drinks back.
Now that we have a stage, we should book an entertainer. We can use the patron attraction board for that.
Uh-oh. That's not good. All right. All right, we're gonna grind a little bit more and I'll be right back. All right, we gotta see what this storybook is here.
You overhear a halfling at the bar mention your name and drift over to listen in as a staffer points him in your direction. He turns your way, beaming. Ah, the proprietor. Delighted to meet you. I'm one of the organisers of the Harvest Festival, a week of feasts and competitions. You've heard of it, yes?
Mm-hmm.
As this establishment will be a hub of activity, we were hoping you would install some voting booths here in your tavern.
Sure, why not?
It will be. His smile grows wider. We'll have staring contests, log throwing contests, eating contests, log eating contests, you name it. We do so love a friendly competition. Especially me. I love them the most. Oh, and I'm sure you'll be interested in the Best Guild contest. You've been nominated to represent the Tavern Keepers Guild after all.
Well, that's not good.
Great question. You'll be competing against 3 of the finest guild chapters in all of Halflington. He ticks them off on his fingers. The local chapters of the Brewers Guild, the Philosophers Guild, and the Thieves Guild. A fine group of apples and oranges to compare. I can't wait.
Great, the Thieves Guild.
Maybe so, and they won't be easy to beat. They're the favourites to win most years. Free drinks go a long way in this town. Hey,
Savages.
you should do that too. Folk love a good free drink. Really makes somebody's day. What? No. I'm just saying. Sure is nice to wet your whistle with a cool mug on the house. Sure is nice. Gosh, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. Would I ever? Very kind of you. What a generous and spontaneous offer. Whatever's on the tap, please and thank you.
Buy my votes however I can,
You signal
guys.
for a server to pour him one on the house, and he flashes another cheerful grin. You keep this up, and you'll rock it to the lead in no time.
All right. So I had to build 2 voting booths. Got to put my drinks back on tap here.
news. We ran out of meat. Good news, we had a rat infestation.
How was that a good news? I guess I gained some stock. Whatever. Alright, he's making that meal. Okay. Build voting booths. Okay, if I can find the voting booths, I'll build the voting booths. There we go. How big are these things? Well, we'll put one here. And we'll put one... Can I do them? I can do them side by side. I don't know if I have enough room. I might. Oh yeah, I can. Boom.
They must
There's my
really
keyboard.
trust you to make the tavern a voting centre. You're a veritable pillar of the community. All over Halflington, revellers are getting ready for the upcoming festival. That means a lull in business for you and a chance to make preparations of your own.
I'm wondering all in business. Alright, so let's see what you have to do here. Have at least 4 taps. Okay. I could do that. Have at least 4 tables. Tables gonna be tough. So I'm starting out of room here. It's a little tight. Right there. That's it. Okay, so there's my 4 tables and 4 bar counters. Okay, lovely. I don't think I can do 4 bar counters. Okay. Have at least 8 staff. Have food on the menu available to order. Have nectars. We got 1.8 days remaining. Alright, let's see what we can do in that time. Got another storybook. Skylar. Let's see what he's got.
During a lull, Skylar climbs onto the stage. Hey folks, I'm Skylar Dewbender. I just got in from serving you drinks, and boy are my arms tired, because wow, those mugs are heavy. Someone shifts in their seat, another coughs. So, what's the deal with travel rations? Why are we rationing those? Like, who's looking at a big pile of hard bread and thinking, I'm eating all of this at once, you know?
Oh, he's trying.
You chuckle and applaud a little, breaking the silence.
Uh-oh. We'll retry. Okay, there we go.
Your enthusiasm is infectious enough for a light scattering of applause to spread. Skylar presses on, encouraged. Hey, anyone here from Riverbottom? Skylar looks hopefully around at her audience. A couple of hands raise. I know you've spent time in Riverbottom, boss. I hear the quicksand down there is awful, right? The more you struggle, the worse it gets. You just flail desperately. This feels a little like that. She snorts indignantly. You think I can't touch the bottom? Why, because I'm short? At least I'm not tall. Tall people. Always strutting around, acting better than everybody. You can't fool me, tall people. I've seen you in rooms with low light fixtures. A few laughs bubble up from around the room as Skylar plays to her audience. They are. You know what they're really the worst at? Falling down. They make it so dramatic. I think it's because they think they might break in half when they land. Then they'd become what they fear most, a short person. The laughter swells into applause and whistles. Skylar beams. And that's my time. Thanks, folks. You've been a great crowd. She takes a sweeping bow and hops off the stage.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. And another storybook. Let's see what's going on with this one. It's Glenda again.
Hello again. I've been wondering how you would decorate with the funds I sent. Wow, this wasn't what I was imagining at all. What a fun surprise. You note that Glenda doesn't come bearing a basket this time, but is instead struggling under a weighty bag of cleaning supplies as she surveys your tavern. Anywho, I just thought we'd stop by, maybe do a little neighbourly tidying up. A parade of chattering halfling children come bustling into the tavern, carrying sponges, buckets, brooms and snacks. They're followed by an old halfling woman leaning heavily on a cane and brandishing a feather duster. We'll have this place sparkling clean in no time. The kids are so excited, they're competing to see who cleans best. Glenda puts 2 fingers to her mouth and issues a shrill whistle. Let the festival cleaning competition commence. Fastest cleaner picks the ice cream flavour this evening. The orphans cheer and fall upon your tavern in a frenzy of suds and polish. Granny totters over to the tap and dusts it gently. You note that she's unlikely to be picking any flavours. In a few minutes, the pandemonium dissolves and the orphans sprint out of the sparkling tavern.
Let's see how good
Glenda
they
watches
clean my
them go
shit.
with a fond smile.
Nice. They cleaned it all up.
Wow, look at those sparkling clean floors. It's like a reverse tornado came through here.
right. $18 till it grows, so hopefully we'll have this thing made before then. And I should probably, just to be on the safe side, order a little bit of brew here. Go. All right, so I got some extra brews coming. Well, I'll just keep sprucing this place up, and we'll come back when the festival begins. Never mind, we have another storybook.
All stocked up? Are the decorations just as you... I feel so alive. Ever since her performance, Skylar has had a huge smile on her face. I've never had so many people laughing at me before. Except for that time I fell in the pond and a frog got in my pants. This feels different, though. In a lot of ways, actually. She shakes her head, wistful. I wish I could feel that every day. What should I do? You mean to take my act on the road? Go to different cities? The whole shebang? Her eyes glitter, but she looks conflicted. But don't you need me around here? I don't want to leave you in the lurch, boss. I guess that makes sense. The life of a travelling performer is probably really hard. No steady paycheck, hostile audiences, uncertain working hours, wolves. Skylar heaves a sigh.
Thought she'd like
I
that.
could probably still be happy putting my passion to the side, as long as I don't give it up completely. Smart, boss. Thanks for the safety net. I'll take it slow and stay here for now. But one day, my name is going to be on the marquee of the biggest theatres in Merriman. She stares out the window with a dreamy smile. One day. Like them, the Harvest Festival grows ever closer.
Okay. I probably should, just to be on the safe side. Get another shelf, just to be on the safe side. I don't have the room to get the 4 counters. Oh, I got a gift. Pie well banner. Cool. Alright, so the festival begins in the morning. we'll see what happens. All right, festival should be beginning shortly. Let's see what happens on this thing.
Rise and shine. Harvest Festival Week has arrived. 5 days of competitions, revelers, and frantic customer service. Huzzah! The best guild competition starts today at last. This may be the closest you come to a battle in this story. What a thrill! Every competitor in Halflington will be looking for a place to show off, host groups of festival goers, earn their love and votes, win the contest. Have at it!
Okay, I think that's where we're going to stop it for today, because there's 5 days worth of stuff, and this video's already getting kind of long. So, all our prep work is done. The next video will be the festival week. Remember to subscribe down below when you see what you like. Oh, and yeah. Always pay attention, because I got some new stuff coming. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.